Hello and welcome to another episode of Metal Detecting with Lugnut. I'm going to try something I've never done before, and that is an end of the year wrap up. So I'm going to put on the table some of the things that I found this year that I think are most interesting. Hopefully you will agree with me. And so here are the finds from this year. Appreciate you joining me. We'll start the roundup off as usual with the junk. Here's my bin of junk, which is destined for the scrap heap next week, which is the only money I get from my metal detecting efforts. And even that huge bin of junk is probably just a couple bucks, so that's not much. But that's not why I do it. So we'll go to some relics. We got Victorian jewelry. We've got buckles. That's the newest one. There's the Art Deco one. Some nice ones. This one is imported from England, which the prongs, and I've seen 2- and 3-pronged buckles, and those are, I think, generally imported from England. We got some pistol balls. 3 nice pistol balls. Glass, which I found the other day under the leaves on the surface, just barely buried. And it's a nice medicine bottle, cork top. I wouldn't consider myself a bottle digger, but when they're on the surface staring you in the face, I'll pick it up and clean it. That's a nice bottle. Got our dog rabies tags, 30s, 60s, 70s, 80s. This is my favorite, the one who's got the dog sticking out of it. Got the fishing license, 1939. We've got our junk rings. Well, this one is actually 10 karat gold filled, which is not as good as regular gold, but better than gold plating. And then just some other junkers. This one is 1800, so that's, even though it's a junk ring, that's a nice relic. That was under the giving tree, and that's the one I found the other day. Got some more relics. We have the fox and grapes piece of wrought iron. The toy train car that probably belonged to my older brother Scott. So I found that on the site where we used to play when we were little tiny kids. Probably a Rains guide of some description. The garage air sign, freestanding, is nice. It's a really beautiful key from the 40s. My blood red marble. The cable car token. This beautiful suspender clip. World War I collar disc, which is very nice. And transitioning from collar disc to great seal buttons, I found both of these in the same yard. This one's World War II and this one's World War I. This is the oldest item I've ever dug. That's a late 1700s dandy button. Probably early 1800s flat button. And the treble standard gilt button I dug the other day. 1850s, 60s. Let me get into the coinage. I love the Indians, both nickels and pennies. A couple buffs. And my oldest coin, 1882. Then this is the 1895, which I found recently. And then my last year issue, 1909 Indian head. That's really nice. Then we have the penny that somebody shot with a gun. That's nice. Then we go to the silver. We've got 3 buffs, 6 mercs, 5 rosies. That's pretty good for me. That's a nice collection of coins. Next is when you mix relics with shiny. We have the sweetheart pin, the silver spoon, and one of my favorite items, this hat pin of the wood-fired kitchen stove. And then my two favorite items from this year are the victory bracelet and the lash tag, which I've been searching for another one since I found the first one back in 15. The victory bracelet won me that Link system wireless headset from Garrett, which I again appreciate, and I'm still using. It's very nice. It's working out very well for me. But that's it for this year. 2017 was productive and a lot of fun. Hope you had as much fun watching me dig stuff as I did digging. I appreciate your patronage. Please come back in 2018 and watch me dig under the grass of other people's yards. Thanks a lot. Happy New Year.